2012, he was hanging out with a couple of his buddies. And an unmarked police cop rolled up in the dark with his lights out, jumped out, threw his friend up against the fence, put him in handcuffs, called him all kind of names, and my son didn't want any part of it. So he took off running. And today these kids wear their pants a little loose. Well, hell, my pants is loose. So he was holding his pants, and the police said he had a gun. Chased my son down 3 blocks. My son trips and falls, and this man stands over him and then loads 3 shot center mass in his chest and takes his life. And my son's last words is, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Jesus.
Why did you shoot me?
Jesus.
And you think this should be allowed today? It shouldn't have been allowed back then when we were getting hung. It shouldn't have been allowed back then when we didn't have any civil rights. But we got a right. We got a right to exercise our votes. We got a right to exercise our votes. And that's what we gotta do. We're here to exercise our voice.
All right.
We're here to tell them we ain't gonna take this to laying down.
We're not gonna take it no more.
Mr. President, you're afraid of the NRA? Mr. President, you're afraid to make these gun changes and get some gun control out here? It's not just black on brown crime or black on black crime. It's police crime against our community. The police think because they carry a badge that they can go around and murder our kids? I don't think so. You see, I got something different to say. God got something different to say. And when it's all said and done, he said, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And he will avenge me of my adversaries. And that cop will go to jail. And he will sit in jail and serve his time for murder. Hopefully 25 years to life. That's my claim. That's what I give to God. 25 years to life. Sit there and think about what you did. No, we ain't gonna kill you and give you a way out. You gonna sit there and you gonna every day remember the name of Alan Blueford. So how about that? And guess what? I'm here today to tell Mr. President, do something.
Do something.
You got to change. You said yes we can, and we won't change. And we all voted for you. And now they want to take away our vote because we voted you in. Guess what? You can't run and hide. God didn't give us the spirit of fear. He gave us the power of love and joy and peace and sound mind. And in my mind, it says justice for Alan Blueford. In my mind, this is what justice is like. When people can come together, diverse, and say, stop it, we ain't taking no more. Mr. President, get out of that Oval Office and pull up your sleeves and go round for round with that NRA. And tell them to take their little rules and their guns and burn them all. Get them up out of our country. Get them out of our community. We're here to say, Mr. President, background check these police officers. Quit hiring them and giving them the rights, because when they do wrong, you excuse it. The community is walking away. I know this for a fact because I met with my city mayor who had nothing for me. I met with my police chief who had nothing for me. I met with the assistant chief and all the department heads who had nothing for me. And guess what? That was a year ago. But last week, the police chief of Oakland, Howard Jordan, hey, hey, ho, ho, Howard Jordan has got to go. And he gone. Check. The assistant police chief, they swore him in 2 days later. Guess what? He gone. Check. Guess what? Mayor, you smelling up behind Mr. President Barack Obama. Guess what? Check, check. You just ain't resigned yet. All you all got to go. Because we're tired of this. We're tired of this tearing up our communities. You want to say it's black on black crime and black on brown crime because it ain't no jobs? Because people are poor? Yeah, it ain't no jobs and we poor. Create some jobs. Quit paying this dang on war. Quit throwing people off their house. You bailed out the banks and sold us out and took our home. And act like we don't have nothing to do with it. And that's why everybody is angry. Yeah, we angry. We sick and tired of being sick and tired. And we're ready to stand here all the way from Oakland, California saying, you're going to be held accountable. You will be held accountable. All of you. I want to just acknowledge my family who is here locally, who came out. My sister Jeanette, my nephew Jeremy, Janine. Janelle, throw your fist up in the air and show them how we do it from Oakland. Yeah, all power to the people. I want to acknowledge my comrade Jack Bryson, the best organizer united this side of the U.S. I want to recognize our general from the JAB Coalition, Molly Costello. You see, we may be small in numbers, but we come with a lot of power and a lot to say. So we're here to fight with you. We're here to make a difference. We're here to stop the police terror and the police violence. We're here to say, Mr. President, do something. Do something. You call Kamala Harris's office and tell her, hey, that Blueford family was out here in D.C. and they're making a lot of noise. And I don't know what you're doing in California, but you better do something, because now it looks bad for me. And I heard about the hierarchy of the city getting checked off. And I like being president, so you better do something before they check me off too. All power to the people. See, you can't be what I learned. I've been telling my friends, hey, I ain't no activist. I'm a mom. I'm not an activist, I'm just a mother. See, a mother's work, she works from sun up until the sun is gone. But a mother's work is never done. So although it's Mother's Day, and I want to wish all you lovely mothers happy Mother's Day, my work is not done. I'm working on this Mother's Day for my boy. I'm working on this Mother's Day for your kids and my kids and everybody's grandkids. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
I want to say thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for hosting this great event. Thank you for not allowing people to tear it up and divide and conquer. Thank you for standing strong and marching. I didn't think I could march 41 miles, but guess what? I can march some more. I got some more for you. Come on. You see, Justice for Alan Blueford, the acronyms is JAB. So we came to jab.
Yeah.
We jabbing, we sticking, we moving, and we about to do some things. So remember the name of Alan Blueford. Tell your friends. Tweet about it. Facebook about it. Let them know. Because the next year, you know, say that lady stood at the in front of Freedom Plaza and said she was going to get justice. I just heard Mikhail Lasso is in jail for murder. And we're going to do something about this genocide and homicide in our community. We're going to jab all the way from Oakland, Baltimore, D.C., New York, Alabama, wherever we got to go. Thank you. All power to the people.